In the world of MotoGP, reigning champion Francesco Bagnaia is gearing up for the 2024 season with a renewed sense of confidence and optimism. Following successful tests at Sepang and Qatar, Bagnaia is buoyed by the performance of his Ducati and the improvements made compared to last year's machine. Let's delve into Bagnaia's insights and warnings as he prepares to defend his title against a formidable field of competitors. Marc Marquez experienced a mix of success and setback during the final day of MotoGP preseason testing in Qatar, ending as the fourth fastest rider for Gresini Ducati. Despite showcasing improved performance and demonstrating competitive race pace, Marquez encountered his first crash aboard the Ducati GP23. Alex Marquez, alongside his brother Marc Marquez at Gresini Ducati, is optimistic about their prospects for the 2024 MotoGP season following promising performances at both the Sepang and Qatar tests. Fabio Quartararo, the 2021 MotoGP champion, voiced his concerns after witnessing Ducati's dominance once again during the Qatar test, emphasizing Yamaha's need for improvement. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon to be able to update other news with CNGP today. Francesco Bagnaia enters the new MotoGP season with a sense of satisfaction, noting that the 2024 Ducati feels superior in all areas compared to its predecessor, the GP23. Bagnaia's positive feedback stems from his experience during the Sepang and Qatar tests, where he set record-breaking lap times and demonstrated remarkable consistency on the track. While Bagnaia expresses confidence in his own abilities and the capabilities of the Ducati, he remains cognizant of the fierce competition posed by his rivals. With impressive performances from Gresini's Marc Marquez, teammate Enea Bastianini, and several Aprilia riders, Bagnaia acknowledges that the upcoming season will be characterized by intense battles on the track. What makes me most happy is the feeling that I'm having with the bike. My feeling with the bike has increased. I think right now it's better in all areas compared to the GP23. Aprilia also yesterday was fast and Marc did a good step in front in terms of time attack. But for sure Aprilia KTM and all the Ducatis are fast right now. Yamaha and Honda maybe need more time because the speed is there, but they missed something on traction, I think, Bagnaia told MotoGP.com. As Francesco Bagnaia prepares to defend his MotoGP title, his positive feedback on the 2024 Ducati and acknowledgement of the competition's strength set the stage for an exhilarating season ahead. With the promise of thrilling battles on the track and Bagnaia's determination to maintain his championship form, MotoGP fans can anticipate a season filled with excitement and suspense. Marquez's day began with promising signs as he managed to reduce the time attack gap to his competitors and showcased strong race pace. His efforts reflected progress in adapting to the Ducati, building on his experience from previous testing sessions. Marquez revealed that he intentionally pushed the limits of the bike to test its real potential, resulting in a crash during a long race simulation. Despite the setback, Marquez expressed satisfaction with the overall progress made, highlighting improvements in the bike's setup and performance. Although Marquez encountered a technical issue at the beginning of the day, he commended the team's swift resolution. Despite concerns arising from previous technical issues, Marquez remained optimistic and emphasized the stability of his performance during the testing session. When asked about his expectations for the season opener in Qatar, Marquez remained cautious but hopeful. While acknowledging the competitiveness of his rivals, Marquez expressed his determination to learn and improve gradually, aiming to narrow the gap between himself and the top contenders. It was on the plan today to increase a bit the risk on the bike and increase the real limit of the bike. It was a complete pre-season. The first crash with the Ducati arrived after 6 days of testing. Realistically for Qatar, we can fight for the 5th or 6th position. I'm still far from them, but I'm trying to learn the riding style and how they manage the problems. Step by step I hope to be closer, Marquez told MotoGP.com. Marc Marquez's performance during the final day of testing in Qatar was marked by progress and challenges. Despite encountering his first crash on the Ducati, Marquez demonstrated resilience and determination to continue improving ahead of the season opener. With a focus on learning and adaptation, Marquez remains optimistic about his prospects for the upcoming MotoGP season. Alex Marquez emphasized the importance of their consistent performance throughout the preseason, stating that they were consistently among the top riders. Despite not aiming for immediate victories, Alex expressed satisfaction with their pace and readiness for the upcoming races. Reunited in the same garage after Marc's injury hiatus in 2020, Alex Marquez believes that their partnership can yield significant results in 2024. He highlighted their collaboration during long-run simulations and expressed confidence in achieving success together. When asked about potential favorites for the upcoming season, Alex Marquez mentioned last year's title contenders, Francesco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin, as the ones to beat. While acknowledging the competitiveness of their rivals, Alex remains focused on their own performance and gradual improvement. We did a consistent preseason. We have a good pace to start the season. I'm happy about what I felt on the bike during the whole preseason. We can make a really strong year together. We can achieve a lot of results together, and it will be important to focus on ourselves. But it's good to have him in the box and is a big help. At the moment the favorites are Pecco and Martin, and they have the pace for that, Alex told MotoGP.com. Alex Marquez's optimism and confidence reflect a strong sense of camaraderie and determination within the Gresini Ducati team. With both Marquez brothers showing promising pace and readiness for the season ahead, they aim to build on their consistency and collaboration to achieve significant results together on the MotoGP circuit. Quartararo faced challenges during the 2-day Qatar test, finishing in 14th position, 2 places ahead of his teammate Alex Rins. He acknowledged Ducati's impressive pace, particularly with Enea Bastianini, and expressed Yamaha's need for significant improvements. During race simulations, Quartararo trailed behind several Ducati riders, notably Bastianini, highlighting the performance gap between Yamaha and its competitors. He admitted that Yamaha hasn't made significant progress compared to the previous season and stressed the importance of finding solutions. Quartararo emphasized the importance of collaborative feedback between himself and Rins, noting their similar experiences and the need for Yamaha to address their shared concerns. He underscored the importance of Yamaha understanding their feedback to facilitate improvements. It was good to see the 1 minute and 51 seconds, but we are still far from the top. We have a lot of work to do. Not really. We have to make a step in some areas, but we have to think positively and try to find a solution. We have similar feedback. We have to make a lot of laps, and Yamaha has to understand exactly that. Fabio Quartararo's remarks shed light on Yamaha's challenges and the urgency for improvement ahead of the MotoGP season. With Ducati demonstrating strong performance, Quartararo's feedback underscores the necessity for Yamaha to address their shortcomings and strive for competitiveness in the upcoming races. Thanks for watching ZNGP today, and this is your MotoGP news update. See you in the next video.